Hey guys, Mike here from Protein Hacks, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about breakfast protein hacks. There's so many different things you can do, and obviously you can just eat real normal food, make wraps, scrambles. I can eat breakfast for dinner. I can't eat dinner for breakfast unless it's with some sort of breakfast, like steak and eggs. This is Protein Hacks, so I'm trying to find ways to increase the amount of protein in my meals using either protein powders or any kind of meats or high protein ingredients, so I can boost that number up. And this all mainly started because when I first started working out, I really wasn't getting enough protein, and I didn't understand why at all. It wasn't until I started tracking my macros and calories for a little bit, I saw that my eating was really off, and I thought I was eating all these healthy foods, like I gotta be making gains, I gotta be losing weight, and I was losing weight, but I didn't gain enough muscle to compensate for it. So I lost a bunch of weight. I ended up super lean, but I didn't have a ton of muscle. I did have some progress. I was more than before. I was stronger. I was more athletic. I just wasn't where I wanted to be. It's all calories in and calories out. We know this. If you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to cut weight, or you're trying to gain weight, if you're just trying to keep your physique the way it is and continue to make gains, you just eat at maintenance and keep tearing away at the gym, and it works out fine. But what you can do is go on a cut, be in a slight deficit, and still gain muscle mass. And that's because if you're getting enough protein to support muscle growth, there's no reason why you can't build muscle while also leaning out, but you have to make sure you're eating enough protein and you have enough energy to do it. So that was my big mistake until I sat down and started weighing stuff out on my scale, and I started plugging the numbers into my calorie tracking app. I was just so off. So I highly recommend, guys, if you haven't tried it at least, and you're new to this, or maybe you've never really got it down and you don't feel comfortable, with your eating habits, or you're just a little unsure about what your body needs, just track it for a week. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to benefit you. Track your calories for a week. Track your macros for that week. Same thing. Just, make sure you go over the numbers. See where you can make some adjustments and really get your numbers where you want them to be so you can make progress towards your goals. What I did was I started making my own meals at home, using my scale, weighing everything out. And I kind of got, in a little groove. And, after I did it for a while, I can really just, tell how much protein I'm getting just from making it. So I kind of slowly pulled away from the calorie tracking app, and I still use it today, especially when I'm making my recipes for you guys. They have a built-in recipe calculator in the app that I use, so that really comes in handy. And whenever I'm going out to eat or something, where you can't really just guess and you're not too sure about it, I always use it. It's helped me stay consistent. But the goal is to learn your body and learn how much you need to be eating. To do that, it's going to take time. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there who talk about it. You don't need to count calories. All you need to do is just be in a deficit, or you need to be at maintenance, and you need to get enough protein. But how do you know that if you've never tracked calories? And I'm going to tell you right now, the fastest way to learn your body and to improve on this is to track your macros. And it's only because you're going to be able to see how much you're getting. And I know there's a lot of guys out there that are going to say it's not 100% accurate. It doesn't need to be 100% accurate. You just need to get an understanding of what you should be eating. That way you can know how your body feels when you get it down and you're getting exactly what you need. You're going to make a lifestyle out of this. You got to learn your body. And that's going to happen through time, through your progress, and through your experience. That's really why I created Protein Hacks. I really wanted to help other people be able to get to their diet needs and help them use protein powder to do that. I know it's not for everyone. I know not everyone agrees with protein powders, but if you're a little on edge about using them, they have vegan protein powders, all natural ingredients. Like I have right here, this is all natural ingredients, guys. Everything in here, 24 grams, 130 calories, 0 sugars. I mean, dairy-free, soy-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, no synthetic or artificial ingredients. So there's plenty of options to do what I'm doing. You don't necessarily have to use the proteins I'm using. Use the ones that work for you, and you're going to have some great meals. So one thing I do for breakfast is I use my protein powder in my cereal milk. So what you do is make your normal protein smoothie with the normal milk you use, and just add it to your cereal. You can add some berries and a banana to this, and you got yourself a full meal with about 30 grams of protein, depending on the milk you use. That's a protein hack right there, guys. Another thing you can do, if you drink coffee every morning, add your protein powder to your coffee, and you will not regret it. I make protein coffee almost every single morning, and it's mainly because I love it, but it also gives me a head start in getting my protein early in the morning after my body has fasted for several hours. Getting that protein first thing in the morning is really helping my body get jump started on building muscle, and it's a great idea because this coffee you're making has about half the calories of your favorite coffee at Starbucks, and it's gonna, save you a ton of money because it's not gonna be $5 every cup. And if you got a little smoothie blender, this stuff's gonna come out straight up like Coffee Mate Creamer, except it's gonna have about 25 grams of protein. Number 3, what I do is I make overnight oats with protein powder. Now this one's super simple. Just make your overnight oats. If you don't know how to make overnight oats, just look up a recipe, or even just, it says it on the actual container. It's super simple to make, guys. Make your overnight oats, add a little bit extra milk to help blend in the protein powder. Add your protein powder in, stir it up, put it in the fridge, forget about it until the morning time. Again, add fruits and berries just like our cereal, and you got yourself about 30 grams of protein in your oatmeal, and it's amazing, super delicious. Oatmeal gets kind of a bad rap because it's nasty when it's plain. To some people, honestly, I don't mind it, but it just has, this reputation for being really plain and boring, and who wants that? Create versions of food that you're going to love, and you're going to stay consistent, and you're going to make amazing meals out of this. Another thing you can do is take that same thing we just did, put it into your smoothie blender afterwards, and make a smoothie out of it. You throw your berries in, you got your oats, you got your protein, you have a full meal in a cup ready to go before work. You can even substitute the almond milk for coffee, and then you have some caffeine in there too. A full-blown caffeine, carb, protein smoothie for breakfast, and all you need is a little bit of protein powder and ingredients you already probably have at home. Also, using your protein powder in French toast recipes, pancake recipes, and muffin recipes. These are all snacks you can make, put in your fridge. It'll be good for, a week. The pancakes stay in the freezer for almost a month, as well as the French toast. So that's easy meal prep stuff, and it's stuff you can make ahead of time to free up your time throughout the week. So if you're doing meal prep already, that's something you can easily do. Maybe you're making breakfast for the family in the morning. Just make some extra ones, throw them in the freezer. They're going to be good to go whenever you need them. Those are just 5 ways that I use my protein powder for my high protein breakfast recipes that make my life so much easier because it saves me a ton of time, and they're delicious, guys. Honestly, use the protein powder flavor that you love, and it's going to work out great for you, I promise. So it's just a little quick talk I wanted to have about enjoying your diet and eating a little bit more protein. This is Protein Hacks, guys. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more high protein recipes and quick tips like this about using protein powder in meals, recipes, and just getting more protein in general. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching Protein Hacks. We'll see you on the next video.